into the Texas zone, high off the glass. It bounced out front into the slot. The Stars couldn't clear it. There was a collision at the net, and this is waved off for goaltender interference. Up to the point again, it's Del Mastro. Slap pass is tipped on goal by Engelbert, and another save by the Stars netminder. And now we get a fight. It's Connor Punnett and Andrew Parrott. And Parrott's coming across with the top. Punnett will now land a right. He gets another good right in. Parrott with an uppercut. Then he connects on one over the top. And Punnett gets back to his feet to deliver one more. We get a second scrap here in the Texas zone. Milmock jumped Cole Lind, I think. And so Uru to Hughes across to Strangis. He fires. Right pad save. And connects on the tape-to-tape pass for Semenoff into the Ice Hog zone. Semenoff, high slot, behind the back pass, toward the net. He tries to get it back there, and that pass never made it to him. A good look by Hannes. Hannes now throws a check and takes the puck back for the Stars. Ayrton Martino, left circle. Martino around the perimeter, turns and fires up high, save. Rebound and another one. Third try, they score! Trey Taylor opens the conversation in the rematch, and the Stars are on the board. The rookie out of Clarkson gets the Stars started. Ayrton Martino threw the shot on net, up high. Hannes with the second chance. Taylor came in from the wing, snuck it home past Berezhnoi. And helping out on the pressure is Harrison Scott, deep in the Rockford zone. Here's Curtis McKenzie, now Strangis out front to Scott, and a save made by Berezhnoi. But Harrison Scott's line will come onto the ice with Strangis and McKenzie to try to get something going. Face-off won by Scott. Here's Strangis, left wing corner toward the net, carries it in behind. Strangis out front, they score! 2 games in a row, Captain Curtis. Curtis McKenzie scored last night. He has another one tonight. He's catching fire during the homestand. And Antonio Strangis with a really good individual effort. Just a couple of the all-time greats in Texas Stars history. Here's a shot. Hit the crossbar. It was so close for Brett Cini, almost putting Rockford on the board. On the second try, he lifts it out, and here's Matthew Semenoff with a step into the Rockford end. Semenoff fires, glove saved. Then a collision, 4 players in the area, and Rockford skates away with the puck. Korchinski headmans it to Cini. Cini on the left wing, back to Korchinski with help in front, they score, and it's Lardis again, his third of the weekend, and Rockford cuts their deficit in half. Caro brings it down the right wing wall, toward the net, into the crease. Lind couldn't stuff it home as he had his stick lifted at the last second. Check thrown by Semenoff at the half wall. He digs the puck free and carries it ahead shorthanded with Becker. Here comes Semenoff on the right wing into the circle. He fires, fought off by Berezhnoi. High slot Taylor, pestered by 2 Ice Hogs, but Strangis helps out and the Stars get it right back. And here's Huru in the circle to Amala, fought off by Berezhnoi with the glove. To the far side, Del Mastro keeps it in at the right point, reverses it to Savoie, top of the circle, into the slot, shoots right into the breadbasket of Poirier, and he holds on with 8:32 left. Milmock again wants to get involved post-whistle. He's got Punnett, I think, or who is that? The side of the net. Face off to the left of Poirier, won by the Ice Hogs. Cini turns and fires, fought off by Poirier, but he recovered nicely. White dumps it in, off the body of Harding. Toward the net, it's Becker. Now Harrison Scott, left circle, drops it for Lind, and a save, rebound, they score! Perfect time for Jack Becker to get that first one on the 25-26 season. It's an insurance goal with 3:39 left, and Texas is back in front by a pair. Get it to Poirier. Here's Kevin Korchinski again. Backdoor to Cini, saved by Poirier. Rebound loose across to the far post and jammed wide by Thompson. Lardis on the right wing, spins and fires. Poirier, another save. Thompson again. Lardis high slot, fires wide. Rebound swatted out front, bounces over Anderson's stick. Loose puck, Poirier down. It's underneath. They score on the mad scramble. It's 3-2 with 2:29 left. The Stars could not find that puck and clear. He'll lift this one high in the air to center, and it's recovered by Huru for the empty cage. Bullseye! Back in front by 2 on the empty net goal from R2 Huru, his 3rd straight game with a goal. He missed 6 with an injury. He has come back to play 5 straight, and in the last 3 has scored in the 3rd period. Up the far boards, now Cini comes in from the point. It bounces into an open space, Gavin White for the empty cage. Bullseye, part 2. That'll do it. Gavin White's first of the season. Another empty netter from 3/4 of the length of the ice. The Stars will get their second of the season series to break even, 2-2. And the final horn will sound here in Cedar Park, and it's a 5-2 final. Halfway through the homestand, Texas wins this one 5-2 after getting a point last night in a 4-3 overtime loss, and now they'll turn the page to Grand Rapids before Thanksgiving.